Drez, you want to tell us about your short stint as somebody's princess?
Last time on Dungeons and Dragons: Grave of Man, Dimitri went to a kitchen to try and find coffee, but it
Wait.
turns out there was only
Wait.
decaf
But-
waiting. Never mind.
You
Drez,
can't make
go.
prolonged references to like the in-between episodes story.
I can make references to the parts that weren't recorded. Screw you.
Once upon a time, I sat with Wanda. We played Dragon's Crown all week.
We were playing Scrapped Mechanic, and
He wanted to show
Alright.
us magic crafting game, but then game crashed, so video lost.
oh,
But Andrew upload anyway.
alright. Anywho,
It's a weirdly
give us
memorable
a
week.
recap, Dresman.
I dodged a lot of rat droppings, probably going through mouse holes to get past somewhat barricaded doors that someone manically barricaded. And after lots of that, I eventually found the barricader. And I came in to the room, essentially making myself the barricadee. But I felt bad for him in that he, seemed insane. And I just wanted the keys, which apparently he had, which was a shot in the dark. So I tied him up in his bedroom and stole his keys. Don't read into it. And Alarin was strip searching a desk for some reason. And then we went upstairs.
It had secret compartments.
And now we're opening this door. Right now. I don't know why I'm narrating during the door opening process. That's weird.
So, you creak open the door, and the
Whoa.
group of homunculi that have been hiding in there for some reason, all kind of sit up in bed and look at you.
Wiki wiki.
They looked like they had been lying there stock still, almost inactive. But the trigger of you opening that door was whatever was
Close the
required
door.
to get them moving again. Okay.
Let's go the other way.
Why? What'd you find there?
My nightmare.
There's a room full of those knights, but as far as I recall, when the captain had taken me into this building, his two compatriots that he had with him, they didn't speak a word at all. And didn't someone tell us, or was it the priest or someone else, I forget, saying that they
I
weren't
open
real
door
people?
to confirm.
Okay.
So much for that.
They're closer now.
I closed door.
It's kind of a Weeping
Oh
Angels
god.
thing. Okay.
That's really
Uh,
creepy. The weeping angels.
Yeah, they're there. You weren't kidding. I'm going to give you all blessing of Sanct Dimitri's Berg. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, blessed Dimitri, hater of Gorlars, lover of things that aren't Gorlar, like chicken pot pie, and also, roaring fireplaces with chestnuts, upon them. May we all fight these things so as to become stronger, so that we might fight Gorlar all the more better. Amen.
Amen.
What?
You know, once I made the terrible mistake of singing Jack Frost roasting
Oh,
on an
no.
open fire and chestnuts nipping
Oh,
at
no.
your nose. And my friends cracked up at the lunch table being like,
Although
What?
it's been said
just the image of chestnuts.
many times, many ways, Merry Dimitri Mass to all.
Roll for initiative.
God bless us, everyone.
Oh, hell no.
Wow.
Dimitri
Ah.
reburies himself in the rubble.
So Because of the initiative rolls.
With speed and efficiency, rarely seen Dimitri
I'll just roll that.
reburies
That's some real
himself.
bad tanking you're doing.
+3, that's be a 13.
Oh. There we are. Well, but Skitter to... I forgot the initiative order doesn't actually, did... Oh, I see, Drez got a 13.
Hey, Drez.
Skitter got a 20.
Drez.
Alarm got a...
I thought that part of your
Remember
personality
Shelley.
died.
I rock.
Oh, don't you always now?
Yeah.
What are you made of?
Metal and wood, as far
He's
as I
flammable.
recall.
Oh no.
And he's made of metal that can be heated.
He is, actually.
He's 50%
Yeah,
heatable
so,
metal and 50%
fair-
flammable material.
Yeah, fair reminder, you are actually more flammable. And
How can they
Vivi
be
had
more
actually said that-
flammable? Organic things are already hella flammable.
So she said...
Organic things are usually pretty
she
not
said,
flammable.
Yeah. Vivi had said that she had run
Yes.
out of metal making you, so she could only do some of the more important parts, so you're actually mostly wood at this point. The face mask is about the only metal thing left on you.
Until we get more metal.
Yeah. So right now you're kind of more Grootish than Iron Giant.
Meh.
Okay. So, Skitter is gonna... Actually, no, Skitter can count.
And
Skitter's
much like
hiding.
Groot, he's the one person in the party who died in the first adventure.
Spoilers.
Okay. So, the door, they do not open the door.
That's good.
Huh.
That's for the best.
However, you do hear them
Oh, they're
pounding
stupid.
at it.
Oh. Interesting.
These poor, stupid creatures.
And there were no other exits out of this room? Or was it just, the end of the hall?
Oh, never mind. You see an arm, just go kind of slamming straight through the
door.
arm. Not the arm, the door. And the other door just kind of thuds.
Oh.
It's kind of a here's Johnny moment, except for instead it's more like...
Alarming.
All right, so then it's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see what I have here. I'm going to cast a fog cloud. And it's going to encompass this square.
Okay, so you're obscuring it. Can you read Fog Cloud's spell description?
Oh, it's a 20-foot radius sphere. It's not a square. So it'd be like this.
Okay. So what's Fog Cloud exactly do?
Okay. So it spreads.
And it's a 20-foot radius?
Yeah.
Then it's 4 times that size, Shell.
But then that means the whole room is filled with fog.
Yeah, so you guys are now, you are all, so starting here probably?
And moderate winds can disperse it.
Okay, so 20 feet is, here, I'm just gonna...
Just double checked and tangled to
Draw a
make sure it
square,
wasn't
'cause
supposed to fill the entire neighborhood, but no, it's just 20-foot square.
Uh-huh.
That would have been a funny mistake.
Okay. Would have been a funny mistake. So you guys are all just blinded by soothing foggy vapors.
Soggy, sorry guys. I was about to say soggy guys, but because you
Oh, press Alt while drawing a square. Oh!
What?
to make a circle.
Yeah!
So
Thank you, Knock, for that one. Okay, so there you go. That's a little bit more reasonable. You still can't see shit, but now it's circular.
all right, and then I go this way. And I might trip over a rock if I'm not careful about it.
Did you read what the fog does?
It's up to an hour.
But
it's a
no. What's the
concentration
whole
spell.
description
The
of it?
sphere spreads
like,
around
you create a
corners and its
fog.
area is heavily obscured.
You know.
Okay.
Fog.
So yeah,
And I need a mild wind. It's fog.
Okay. So, Drez, you can't see shit, but you have a vague idea of where that door still is because you haven't moved.
Oh, so I didn't have
I'm
to
going
roll
to
to see if I
continue
trip
to
over
the
the
only
rock
direction
pile.
that isn't that way.
Okay. Yeah, you're right on the edge, so you kind of know exactly where to go.
That way.
Okay.
So, we're now
We can
looking down a
funnel
hall, but
them.
we can't see this hall, by the way.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You do know where this hall leads. It's to the rubble that you were on the other side of
Hooray,
earlier.
it's a dead end, but it's not fog. So that's nice.
Ah!
Oh yeah, I probably should have revealed. No,
This fight
no,
got-
no.
Awkward very fast.
Sorry, it's all my
Blindness.
fault.
To what end?
Well, I was hoping it would blind them.
Okay, Dimitri, you are comfortable, and also can't see shit. What do you do?
Well, he's at the very edge of it. He's like half in the fog.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It's like rocked concert. I guess I'll emerge. I don't know. Do I do a strength check? I don't know.
His favorite band, detritus.
No. No, if you're lightly burying yourself, you're not gonna have to lightly unbury yourself.
All right. I guess I am walk out here and amble. Done.
Okay. Skitter's not gonna do anything. So despite the blindness, you hear the
He's now buried himself in that rubble so much that I think it's diggable at this point.
it is.
So
It is very
Note for
diggable.
later.
It has become soft and movable. Okay, so you hear a bunch of banging, and clattering, possibly as the blind homunculi all just start jamming in. One rolls a natural 1, so I'm assuming he's getting trampled now. Okay, and I guess really you guys can't see shit. Here, give me a second. I haven't used this, but we are going to do
Uh-oh.
Fog of War, dynamic lighting. Let's see. Dim light reveals, no. Okay,
Oh
can
my
you
God.
guys...
Oh, wow. I can't see. Damn.
Yeah, so I'm going to make it that you can see 5 feet in front of your face. Can you see now?
Yeah, I can see now. Looks good.
Okay. I'm going to make it a bit smaller. Let's do like 3 feet.
let's see. Oh yeah, I definitely can
Yeah,
only
that
see a
seems
Lauren
reasonable.
circle.
Okay, advance. Oh, that's because Shell has the 3 and the... I forgot we still had line of sight rules set up. This is weirdly laggy.
It's because you're adding so many effects.
Well. Okay, there you go. So, you guys can see each other. Technically, you can see each other in the hallway. But I'm not entirely sure how I can reveal this whole area for you, apart from giving something a light source. I might be able to give something a light source. Nope, I can't. Whatever. We'll just deal with it. You guys kind of know where the fog wall is. Sorry. I'll help deal with this if it's a problem. Anyway, so you guys can hear the sound of a door getting ripped down slowly. Alarin, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see what I can do.
Wait,
Which
can I do?
Isn't much. Now that I think about it, so many spells have concentration on them. You can't really make that many good combos.
That's the whole point of concentration mechanic.
You pretty much get one lingering
okay.
spell and then a bunch of instantaneous like attack spells.
Well, I don't like the fog anyway, so I'm
After all
going
that.
to use fairy fire. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can you use fairy fire when you don't have targets nearby?
It just says an area within a 20-foot. Oh no, it's each object within a 20-foot cube in range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. It's actually supposed to reveal invisible things too.
Is fairy fire attached
Okay.
to you or a location you choose?
So you're just getting rid of the fog almost immediately.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. I will turn that back off.
It was a mistake. I thought it was just a 20, just a 20-foot cube.
Oh
and
yeah, I
now
could have just used a token now that I'm thinking about it. Well, too late for too late for that now. Okay. So you do fairy fire on nothing?
Well, it's anything caught in this area. I was aiming essentially at where the door was.
Oh,
Gets caught with the fairy fire.
I didn't realize you could cast it there. Okay. So you
Is this within range?
Yeah.
20-foot cube within range.
Okay, sure. Yeah, so you can see the fairy fire is now
Oh, but
As
if it's
the-
only 20 feet, then it's going to be a little bit smaller than that. It's going to be
yeah.
less.
You can draw a square, like not drawing it, but like literally make a square with draw shape.
Yeah. There's a 20-foot
Really?
square. So you're doing a 20-foot square there?
Yeah, pretty much to encompass the door.
Okay. So you get about the guy's arm. The one guy that's put his arm through the door.
Wait, they haven't come through?
Mm-mm.
I heard so much.
It takes a while to get through these doors.
Oh.
These were built to last
What
by
a waste. I've been wasting
Yeah,
spells.
you just
They're,
spent two spells back to back.
there's Yep.
I'm upset.
Okay. So you
At least the fog's gone.
so you have found an arm, but your fog goes away. And Drez, it's your turn. You can see shit again.
That was a total flub. I'm so sorry.
It's just gotta be like,
What the hell?
there's just like a shitty little arm sticking out of the wall. That's all that's all fairy fire can see.
How are we gonna get you?
Yeah.
We're gonna get you.
It's kind of thrashing around and like trying to rip at the door from the outside.
Well, at least that
Awkwardly.
guy will get disadvantage.
Just that guy. Won't they all get disadvantage as they enter fairy fire, or how does fairy fire work?
I think it's cast on anything in the immediate area at the moment it was cast. I don't.
Yeah.
Each object within a 20-foot cube
Okay.
is outlined.
So, Drez, what are you
Yeah, it's
doing?
actually unclear about whether or not it's persistent in that cube,
No,
or if
it's
it's a one-time
definitely not
cast.
persistent. I can, based off of how I hear the rules being read out.
Womp.
Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad call. I thought they had all piled in.
Nope.
But they
you can tell
hadn't.
from the screen.
Everything was foggy
Whose
before.
fault was that? I am going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and wait. Brace myself? I
Okay.
don't know. The door's closed.
Dimitri. You gonna do anything?
I guess I will, I can thwack at the arm? I don't know.
Okay.
I take a step, and I take a swish.
Oh, you get to the zombie scene where they always cut off the arm that's going through the door when they're trying to close it.
Oh, yeah! Except these aren't zombies.
Okay.
No.
So, you succeed at cutting off the arm, as it's the only thing that's there. And it falls to the ground, and then continues to wriggle, horrifyingly.
Ah!
And that... Yeah, because Skitter can't do anything. That is pretty much the point where these guys start spilling
Blom.
out. They rolled real bad the first 2 rounds.
Did Skitter run away and hide because
So
there's more of them?
they're immediate... Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's 8.
they're immediately just going to spill out and start surrounding you guys. Skitter can't be seen, so I guess it's really just these, and the rest are kind of out here. Okay, so this is going to take some time. So... 1... Oh, well, okay.
One of those guys should have a single
that's a
arm
nat
and
1.
also have fairy
Yep.
fire on them.
So that's a nat 1. Here, I will mark the unarmed one with a wrench.
Okay.
One of them unarmed themselves?
No, I sliced off.
Oh,
Drez,
right.
Dimitri
Literally
cut off an
unarmed.
arm. Yep. Okay. Next one misses. Okay, on to Dimitri. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then the rest can't reach you guys because of their fellows and whatnot, and movement. So they are clubbing at you and miss completely.
Welp.
I don't know what to say other than
Minions
Lauren,
have
it's your
bad
turn.
luck.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to... I don't really know how wise these things are.
Only one would find out.
Actually, wait.
Oh yeah,
They're-
Dimitri, you do get 2 attacks of
You're
opportunity
gonna have to ask
as
for
they
life
move by
Oh,
advice.
you.
nice.
I forgot about that.
I'll reroll the 1.
Okay,
Hey.
yeah, you do some. Come on, that again? Wait.
Wow, he rolled. Wow, that's confusing.
Whoa.
He got 3 consecutive
Huh.
18s for damage.
Oh,
one
that
yeah.
is weird.
And
An
one's
18?
red, and then one's
Yeah.
bonus, and one's green because there's multiple dice involved.
Yeah, so Bird gets to re-roll if he rolled a 1 on one of those rolls. And so he originally rolled an 18 with a 1, 7 and a 1, and then bonuses. And then another 18, which was not with a 1. And then the second time around, it was a 18 with a 2 and a 6. Wow.
7 1 6 2
Sure.
2 6. That was weird.
Is that 7? Okay. Minus 19. Okay. There we go. So you guys, it's your turn. So yeah, Dimitri, you hit them both as they go by, and they're looking actually surprisingly worse for the wear. So Alarin, it was your turn. What were you doing?
I was going to cast Fear.
Okay.
Is it alright if I step forward one
Sure.
before I do it?
You can always do a move.
Okay, I was going to cast Fear. And it's going to be a 30-foot cone. Let's see. So if a cone, it means I probably should do, like, the diagonal for it. Is it going to be like
30 foot.
that?
30 foot is everyone.
Oh, okay. It doesn't affect my allies. It affects my enemies, I believe.
Each creature in a 30-foot cone.
Okay.
That's
Just-
allies.
Yeah.
Really?
Alright.
Then that means Dimitri, too.
Yeah. Dimitri
Uh-oh.
and Skitter.
Well, Skitter's already hiding.
Yeah, you don't know where Skitter is, but you hit Skitter. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
so everybody has to make a
The
will
character
save.
who's already
Wisdom.
cowardly hiding away gets
Yeah,
double
wisdom save.
coward mode.
Okay.
I am.
So Dimitri, you are perfectly
Oh
fine.
no.
You hear Skitter shriek, and you see him disappear down the stairs.
Oh. Yeah,
Uh,
essentially, all creatures have to run
Yeah,
away until
They
they
also
can't
drop
see
whatever
me
they're
anymore.
holding.
Yeah, you hear
Yeah,
a
they
thud
drop
as the
whatever
hammer
they're holding
goes.
and become frightened for the duration.
Which is up to a
Okay.
minute.
And
Let
if they're
me-
frightened, they have to make a dash action away, which is that's a double movement action.
Give me a second. Just gotta check.
If the
what's
creature
going on
ends
here.
its turn in a location out of line of sight, it can then do a wisdom saving throw to try to break it.
Wow, they really, really fixed immunities for 5th edition.
So Skitter's probably out of sight.
Fear
He
is a
would be able to roll
full-on,
wisdom next
like,
turn.
World of Warcraft AoE fear spell, where the skull goes on your head and you run around the corner.
It really is. Okay, so I have 8 of these.
It's gonna be a lot of dice rolls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Whoa.
6, 7, 8.
That person just
Okay,
locks eyes
so
with
from
you.
left to right. Yeah. So from left to right, this guy panics and runs back in the room.
Another attack of opportunity.
Oh, wait. No. Hold on. They don't. Do they move immediately or do they move on their turn?
While frightened by the spell, the creature must make a
It's
dash
on their
action
turn.
It's on their
move
turn,
away
yeah.
from
It's
you
an
by the
action, yes.
safest
Yeah.
available route.
Yeah, so they actually don't move until after your guys' turns. But there are some reactions, and we'll get to them on their turns, I guess, because they're paralyzed by the fact that this game is turn-based. So, Drez,
This is
the 2 next to you, the lower one is freaking out, and the upper one is not. So here, I'm gonna rotate every. Wait, no, I won't rotate. I'll add status effects to everyone that's been affected. Let's go with that. 2. What's the DC again, Shell?
For me,
Yeah,
being a bard
yeah,
and everything,
yep.
I believe it was 15.
Okay. So
Yeah.
18, 11, 6. 16 is fine. 20 is fine. And there we go. Okay, so those are the ones actually affected there. So Skitter... Yeah, Skitter does not leave yet. Admittedly. Okay. Yeah, where it doesn't have line of sight to you. Not reverse. So even though Skitter is hiding, he's still going to have to run away. Okay. Well, anyway. It is... Yeah, Drez, it's your turn. What were you doing?
boy, that massively changes what I was gonna do. 'Cause my planned action was the exact opposite of enemy mobility, but lest I get
you're
in the way
going
of
to
that.
ensnare them.
Let's see.
Why? Were
I
you
was
thinking
going to
of
entangle
entangling
all
them?
of them, but now they're gonna run away.
I mean... Yeah?
Well, wait. What happens if you entangle them and then they flop over trying to run away?
So they can't.
If they're entangled and feared, they're doubly useless.
So
but
they can't make the
does
saving
that
throw.
change much?
They can't make the saving throw to escape it unless
Unless
they break
they're-
line of sight.
Right.
They would have disadvantage of like all
They'd be
checks
perpetually feared.
possible, basically, and they couldn't willingly move closer to you.
No.
Oh yeah, they have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls as long as you're in line of sight. On top of the
Oh,
fact that every
boy.
single one of them affected dropped their weapon already.
Yep.
Well, they don't have weapons. They've
Right.
been mauling you guys with their
Right.
fists.
A fascinating scenario. I'm gonna say hello to an old friend of ours. Let's see here. If I can find the damn. Where did I hide it? What tier is the skill? Oh, weird.
So you're not
I was
using
gonna
entangle?
cast Spike Growth. I don't think I made a macro
Oh.
for it for some reason. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast a very big Spike Growth in this area. And make this the most cumbersome
Ouch.
Okay.
possible goddamn fight ever, basically. So let's pick another color for a square. I'm gonna pick the green square for druid colors. It's 5, 10, 15. Oh, it's radius though, so it has to be 20. So 10, 20, 30,
Uh-oh.
40.
Does that mean we're all gonna get hit for it?
Oh God. I
So
was
the ground in a
expecting
20-foot radius
moonbeam.
centered on a point within range twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. The transformation on the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time it is cast must make a Wisdom perception check against your spell save DC in order to recognize it. So everyone can see it, including Dimitri. Everyone knows it's there because nobody's out of line of sight, except maybe no Skitter didn't leave yet. So everyone can see it.
Yeah,
Well, there's
Skitter
also-
hasn't
Everyone
left
can
yet.
see that it's there,
But
but
also,
it's there.
yeah, but also everyone
Feared.
is. Yeah. Okay.
So they have to move. Sorry, I had to plug in my computer.
So
Yeah, they
this'll
have
be
to
fun.
move.
Yeah. You power fucked them. So, Dimitri, it's your turn.
Dimitri, who thankfully passed the check.
Yep.
Well,
That's
I'm
good.
surrounded by spikes and scared shitless monsters, which is
Which are
kind of
reach.
intimidating. But luckily, they're all next to me, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's go with the person directly next to me. That probably doesn't hit.
Well, remember they get
Oh, they do get
on
disadvantage.
attacks, I think.
they get disadvantage.
But they're not gonna roll. This is just a
Well-
simple AC check.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't give
Oh
Bird
yeah, they get
advantage.
disadvantage on attack rolls. So when they attack, if I used entangled, they would have disadvantage on everything.
But you're gonna rely on them running away to damage themselves.
This is
I
fun.
guess so.
Huh. How many opportunity attacks can you
I think
make
you
in
only
a
make
turn?
one, can't you?
It doesn't say a limit.
I thought you could only take like one, whatever, like bonus action or whatever, or like not bonus action, but like like reaction, because like reactions are a thing in 5e. I think you only have one reaction
Okay,
per turn,
me
so like
see.
you have to choose wisely which one you're going with.
You can make an opportunity attack. No. Okay. Oh, it's considered
Yeah.
a reaction. Okay, when you take a reaction, you can't make another one. Okay, so Bird only got to hit one of those guys with the attack of opportunity earlier. Well, that's fine. That's
Oh, yeah,
understandable.
yeah. It says when you take a reaction, you can't make another
'cause-
one until the start of your next turn. So that's not.
Yeah, third edition was a little bit more explicit, but
yeah, so
it
you
was
can't
dense.
like AOE
Okay.
attack of opportunity all of them. As incredible
Well,
as
there
that would
there
be.
is a feat that you can get that allows you to do one attack of opportunity per dexterity modifier. So if you had a dex of like 7, you could just womp people. So I would hide in plain sight and then opportunity attack groups that run by me. That was fun. Anyway, you actually miss.
So not only
Skitter's turn.
So not only do they take damage for every 5 feet they move, but also because it's difficult terrain, their dash action is just a normal movement action.
Yep. So here's a question. As in regards to Skitter and Skitter's positioning.
So if he's out of line of sight and everything, then he can make
Yeah,
a
there
wisdom
is a
save.
small pillar that has been behind this entire time, and I don't know if that counts.
If he can,
If he's not looking around the pillar,
Yeah, because if he wanted to, he doesn't have to see Alarin, and Alarin has no idea where he is because he's so well hidden.
My
just
assumption is
baseline.
that he would be so desperately scared he would take the I'm saying he
Stairs?
would take the path of least like amount of distance to cover, like the quickest way he can get out of sight.
So he just
Yeah, I
becomes
would
the
imagine
pillar,
so.
Yeah.
probably.
if he can
Okay.
see the area. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he can see the spikes. He knows the spikes are there, but he's desperately afraid of Alarin.
But if he
right
breaks
now.
line of sight
via
then
magic.
then he can take the save.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually have him make a save first, and then make another save. Well, we'll see what the first one says.
Because it does say that you move away. You move away by the safest route available on each of its turns, unless there's nowhere to move. which spikes may
Yeah.
qualify as nowhere
So-
to move. I don't
It's
know.
the safest.
Yeah, except for there's places to move. Okay.
But it gets confusing. This gets
Safest-
confusing in this situation, yeah, because
Yeah.
he also, when you're frightened, you can't willingly move towards the person.
Yeah, so all he can do is go through the spike field and down the stairs.
Seems like it.
Yeah, all right. Let's see.
Turns out the Lauren was going to be the death of Skitter. Hilarious.
Turns
Okay,
out Skitter
so
might be getting a
Skitter.
Skitter
That's
might be
gonna
getting a
be
double dose on why it's a
25
bad idea to
damage,
hide from his
right?
teammates.
Yep. So Skitter, you don't see Skitter, but you hear shrieks of pain, and the and little pained feet disappearing down the stairwell.
Oh.
He has one hit point.
Jesus.
Because you only healed him a little bit earlier. He had 15 HP, so he is
Oh, wait,
out
but
of
we
combat.
rested, didn't we?
Nope.
We've never
Well, what
rested
was that whole thing
ever.
in the glade?
Oh, you did rest after getting murked. So no, he has actually a lot more
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it, okay.
We just didn't decide to actually
Because yeah,
physically take ourselves.
that would
so
actually
that-
put him up to full health. Because you guys have enough healing spells. Whenever you rest to get everybody up to full ish.
Turns out you might not always
So-
want to be unannouncedly invisible around your spellcasting teammates.
In that case, he's not as bad off as I thought. But he is very much afraid, and he might not be coming
The
back.
only
for a
one
little
who
while.
that he liked in the party is now done horrible things to him.
Okay.
The final
So
thread
next
has
up,
snapped.
Hey.
let's start with the easiest couple of these guys. 1. Oh, well, okay, he's fine. He doesn't move. 2. He doesn't move either. He just kind of ducks
Oh,
behind
wait,
the door.
what are you rolling
So
for?
these are will saves to drop the fear, because these are guys that couldn't even see you to begin
Oh,
with.
those two
Oh.
guys.
Yeah, these guys couldn't see you to begin with, so they were kind of counted but not counted.
Even that guy that could see me potentially diagonally through the door.
Yeah, so he ducked behind the door and then immediately stops and drops his fear. The next couple are an interesting question.
I'm surprised it even affects
Okay.
people that aren't in line of sight, but it looks like it does, yeah.
2, 3. Okay, so this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keith rolled 10 die 4.
10 die 4.
Yep. Okay, well, he dies. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So roll another 10 die 4.
Well, they're having happy days.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing I don't have
Okay.
like bracelets of spikes as opposed to fire.
So that would be third from the left. Okay. And then
This is
roll
morbid.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I tried to just close the door,
5,
but they had to be
6,
dicks about it.
7. So 14 die
Oh,
4.
Jesus.
Okay, so he makes it to about this point before he shreds himself.
This is devastating.
Okay. And that's actually it for all
Oh
of
my
the
God.
ones that got feared. I deleted the here, I'm gonna
You should
add-
delete all the dead ones unless they have loot on them.
Actually yeah, so this one's dead as
That's
well.
one of my most damaging spellcasts ever
I guess
since
I will
Kill
delete it.
Hall.
Yeah, that was bad.
But didn't you kill Hall in a similar way? Like, you had
Moonbeam
used
the
this.
shit
I
out of
basically
him.
Well,
beat Kill
Yeah.
Hall by
But he had
cheating.
first used this.
Kinda,
we were
yeah.
misusing
It
concentration.
worked though. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it is
I don't think Skitter's
I
complaining
guess
though.
the remaining turns. Okay.
It's just satisfying to have that
So
many
this
dice rolls.
is Drez is. Okay, so he's dead. Okay, so 1 and 2. So what's your armor class again?
17.
I gotta get a better reference point for this. Okay, so he misses you. Dimitri. He misses you. And the rest of them have gotten smarter.
Because they know about the brambles.
Has every single one of them recovered
they
from
learned after the
fear now?
Yeah, so Keith, roll 2 die 4. I'll just have it apply to both of these two.
Okay. That's wow.
Those are
That's as good as
acceptable risks.
that roll could go. Pretty much.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they both move over and they're going to start wailing on Dimitri.
Have fun.
Or trying to.
Okay. For you.
Thanks. I give thumbs up.
As you slowly sink into the spikes.
Okay. Alarin, it's your turn.
My turn. All right. I will. The problem is everyone's behind Dimitri. I suppose I'll use Dissonant Whispers on the guy immediately in front of Drez.
Are you color coding the remaining health for yourself?
Yeah.
So
And
he
for
has
you
to make a
guys.
wisdom savings throw.
So which one?
The one in front of Drez. I'm going to do Dissonant
Okay,
Whispers.
so red.
The stupid arm is still there.
Red.
Well, I mean, it's on the ground, still thrashing around, which I guess at this point it's shredded itself to death.
And then I will roll 3d6. Wait, what's the 131 for?
He said it was still thrashing on the ground the whole time and it shredded itself to death.
Oh yeah, no, it's that
So I
arm
rolled
is
50 D4.
is in ribbons.
I rolled a 1, a 6, and a 1.
Yeah, tonight's been a
What?
weird night for
It's
rolls.
nonstop reds and greens. It's a very festive night.
And it has to
Because you sang
succeed a will
Christmas
save
songs.
to
You
cut that in
cursed us for
half.
this. Everything's gonna be red and green all
Ah.
night.
Christmas curses, oh no.
Even our color, even our
Okay,
spell
so
radiuses are colored in red and green.
Hey, one's purple.
So you're doing Dissonant Whispers. It has to make a will save, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it does not succeed. So it gets disadvantage on its next turn?
Well,
Was
so it gets the full 8 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then it also has to move as far away as speed allows away from me.
Good God,
Wow.
woman. You were just destroying these things. Okay. Well, anyway.
The creature doesn't move onto obviously dangerous ground, such
Oh.
as fire or pit.
Well,
though.
it would be aware then.
So that means it would probably
It's
step
gonna
out.
go get behind the pillar where Skinner
Oh.
was. Yeah. So Drez, it's your turn.
It's not even going to take even 4 damage for like going diagonally over
It
the
can't move
edge.
yet. It's not its turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
I'm trying to keep to that because you guys are layering environmental effects now, and
That only hurt them during their actual turns.
He is
Yeah.
we have
Trash.
turned Dungeons and Dragons into a Divinity Original Sin.
I'm okay with it though. That is my favorite part of Divinity, and it's my favorite potential part of D&D if people actually do it.
You wanna hear more fun ideas for environmental attacks?
Sure.
I have a fun idea. You know that blue guy?
Okay. Yeah.
Thorn Whip.
Oh, you're going to drag him over the
Okay.
spikes?
Well,
No.
Oh.
I was gonna get to roll 4d4 because I was gonna move 10 feet closer.
Dimitri, it's your turn.
Well, I guess I'll attempt to attack again. Lord knows y'all don't need
Okay,
anything.
you can't move.
Alright. See you guys in 5 minutes for the
You
next time.
also miss.
Oh,
It's okay, I have my sand
All
seed,
right.
whatever.
Poor Dimitri attack chances.
Skitter's turn. Hey! Skitter regains his bravery with extreme gusto, rolls up the
Enemy.
stairs, and
Wait, did
Probably
that guy survive?
stops before the spikes.
Yeah, he survived. He
Wait,
only
that
took
one guy
25
survived?
damage. Yeah. That said, yeah, there we go. He did not survive Skitter. So Skitter more or less just you effectively see this guy come sailing out the door and just not exist anymore on the spikes. Okay. It is their turn. Okay, so this guy's gonna take can you roll 2d4? Drez? Okay, so he takes 4 damage running away. Leaving the spikes or whatever. And then the other ones are all going to start just
Right, 'cause of
pummeling.
the secondary fear type move.
Yep. You notice, by the way, as time passes, they seem to be freaking out more.
More?
Because they can't
Okay,
get
there's
away
one.
from her.
Yeah, they're getting more like erratic with their motions and actions, and they seem to be kind of like
What
like-
are all those rolls?
They're
Is
like
that
those
damage?
hollows from
No.
like
Thank
demon
goodness.
souls that just give up on articulating and just start flailing with their elbows.
yeah, pretty much. They're like the white blind knights guys from Dark Souls 2.
Huh.
Because don't they fight you kind of seriously, and then as like you hurt them, they go into like blitz mode?
I think
do
you're
I forget?
misremembering, but
Whatever.
that's okay.
Yeah, I probably am. It's been a while. Anyway, Dimitri, you take 7 damage as one of them finally manages to land a blow.
Oh, wow. I'm so scared. Oh
Yeah.
no, wow.
I'm kind of surprised. All of their rolls have been largely lower than
Average.
10. Anyway, let's see. It is Alarn's turn.
Okay. Well, because it's an instantaneous spell and it's only a level 1 enchantment, I will peg the orange one with Dissonant Whispers
Okay.
and hope that it has to maybe run around. Or actually, do I want to do the orange one? Maybe the green one. That way he'll have to run farther to get out of the prickly zone.
Well, you said it won't make them move into painful terrain, right?
But they still have to run away if they fail. He can't
Okay.
just stand in place.
No, it
You
literally
might
says the
have
creature
to.
does not move into obviously dangerous ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
but
it
it
will
has to.
Not if it can't.
Oh, if
if
must-
available
if
to move.
immediately, yeah, if available to move as far as speed allows away.
Yeah, they all know the spikes are there.
Hmm.
Yep. If you kept the fog, you would have actually been able to really get them with
But
this
I
because they
can't-
wouldn't have known.
She can't.
But no one would be able to see.
Which would be hilarious. It'd just be darkness and screaming. just no
Well-
idea what the fight was. It'd be like early seasons
still
Game of
take
Thrones fight
damage.
scenes, which is that they didn't have the budget for wars, so they just would have them happen off camera. That'd be this whole episode.
Okay. So what are you doing? You're still going for it? Okay.
I suppose I thought I couldn't rescind it, so.
I mean, you can if you want.
I mean, otherwise, I probably would have done heat metal on one of them.
Okay. Well, if you want to do heat metal, you can.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do heat metal on the orange one.
Okay. Roll damage. There's no way he can escape it.
Yeah. That'd be 2d8. That's also 10.
Okay. Drez.
I'm going to take a step back.
And they're still
away
wearing their
from
armor, right?
the edge of the spikes. And then I am going to Thorn Whip Blue.
All right. You miss.
Also, do they have armor like fused with their bodies, or is this guy
you
gonna
can't
try
tell,
to turn it off?
but they are well armored.
Okay, but he's not gonna be able to take off the armor. that I
It's
heat
a
metal.
very time-consuming process to take armor off, generally, considering turns are like 6
Yeah.
seconds or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That
you'd
makes sense.
Yeah, there's no way you can take off a full suit of armor that
the whole
fast.
saving
Because
throw.
I can
and-
imagine someone taking off a helmet.
Like the saving throw isn't really for avoiding
Like-
damage in heat metal. It's that if you're holding an object that's heated, then you automatically drop it unless you specifically use a saving throw to hold onto it in defiance of the damage that you will then continue to take while holding the burning thing. Which you still take the burning at first anyway because you were holding it. But yeah, it's for most stuff, for a lot of the stuff, heat metal doesn't even apply. The saving throw doesn't even apply. You're just gonna take the damage. Heat metal's mean.
Yeah, it is. It's awful to anybody wearing armor. Dimitri, or it's your turn.
Oh, what? Let me just click the button. Hey!
Hey.
Okay, which
the
one?
Red Joe.
He's across the room.
Orange Joe.
Try again. Okay. So you take a big ol' slice out of him. Alright.
See you guys later.
Skitter gets as far as the thorns and then gives up. Let's see. Well, the red one, seeing as he ran away, but is free now, he is gonna come after Drez. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, you take 8 damage as he slugs you
That's
solidly.
not very nice.
Yep. And then Alarin, it's your. Oh wait, no, not Alarin. It's your turn. It's Let's see how many times Dimitri gets hit. The answer so far is Dimitri. What's your armor class?
Let me look. Sorry. 17.
Okay.
Yep.
Really?
All right, let's
Thought it
make
was
my
higher than that.
Constitution saving throw.
I
Okay.
have splint
Oh, I'm
metal.
fine.
Oh,
Okay.
it was blessed. No, I've never blessed it because I've been waiting for better armor this whole game.
So I completely aced the saving throw of not losing spikes.
Oh, you had the 19 armor class when I made your character for you because you had
Yes.
the shield. Okay, so you take 15 damage from two.
Oh
Two
no.
hefty blows.
Oh, 15 damage. Oh, whatever will I do? Oh no, that's so bad.
Okay. And Alarin, now it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my one action for the heat metal on the orange guy.
I mean, in most contexts, I feel like losing a quarter of your health in one blow is kind of significant.
Oh, well, when Drez can be Dr. Drez, then maybe I'll talk to him about his opinion on things.
Dr. Dre's dead.
Oh. R.I.P.
Is he?
What? Huh.
Did he die milking cow?
No, he's not.
It's an Eminem lyric.
Oh. Okay.
And I also suppose because, yeah, I'll help fight this guy. I'm going to stab him with my rapier.
Okay. So that's the red one. Don't forget to roll heat metal damage.
I did. It's the 9.
Oh, that's the 9. Okay, so orange sizzles to a crisp and disappears. Drez, your turn.
Well, this guy's up in my shit. Not fond of that. And I have a surprisingly limited number of things I can cast without breaking concentration. But you know what one of them is? You know what a really fun one of them is? Let me find this goddamn button. Fuck that guy.
Call lightning? Oh no, but what about us? We're not
Call
going to
lightning
It
is
says,
online.
find
it
out.
says
Does that work
concentration right underneath it.
Does that work when you're in
Let
a
me double
building?
check. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Sorry.
Oh.
I didn't mean call lightning. I meant lightning bolt.
Yeah, I was going to
Call,
say,
call lightning is the concentration spell.
Yeah, call lightning is Pikachu.
Lightning bolt comes out of your hand in a line. Whoops.
Okay.
I have a confusing series of spells that are very similar sometimes.
Yeah, you do. Okay,
Why is
so
the
this
DC
is
different?
this is red.
Whatever, it's 15.
Okay.
I have to change it to custom
going to
apparently because the calculated one's wrong.
Oops. It's the wrong one. Well, you sizzle him to
That's
several
what he gets
crisps.
for trying to interrupt my spike spell. which
Bird, I need your
destroyed.
sound effect, by the
Oh.
way.
Yeah.
I was more kind of hoping for.
Oh no, that's
But that doesn't have to do with
like if you're in the
pooping.
1930s
I mean-
and you never mind.
Drez just
Yeah,
vaporized
I think
him.
that's what happened to his remains afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a what happens after you hit somebody with a laser
There
in
were
Fallout.
some absolutely
Anyway,
amazing scenes recently in
with
Game of
phaser.
Thrones where somebody gets completely burned to like a solid statue of ash and then disintegrates in the wind, like anime type death. It's ridiculous.
That's
Yeah.
a little anime.
That is goofy. Okay. Speaking of a little anime, Dimitri.
For maintenance, when I did take the hit, I didn't do the con check, but I got double what I needed to not.
I
lose
produce
spikes.
X from hammer space and give it the mighty Kya.
All right. Who
Oh,
are you hitting
I
now?
guess that's important. I'm hitting Blue Joe in front of me.
Okay. These guys are hardy, mainly just because they only took a little bit of damage. You also have purple. Like, you can see the last one just patiently waiting there, unwilling to do shit because it can't get to you without taking extreme amounts of damage. Okay. It's
He's just
Skitter's
standing
turn.
there in the spikes,
Skitter can't.
disappointed.
He can't do shit. He line of sight is ruining him, and he doesn't have the ability to climb like a spider yet. So he can't. He's just patiently waiting there as nothing works. Let's see. I guess it's their turn. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Dimitri, you take another 6 damage as they get through your guard.
No
And
attacks of
Alarm, it's your turn.
opportunity? Oh, get through guard, I see.
They're not moving. Yeah, they're getting through your guard. They're not getting
Okay.
past you. Nobody's moving. These guys are smart enough to generally not move past spike growth unless you cast fear on them.
Okay. They're quite far away, and I probably can't reach them.
Not with a rapier, but with most things you
So-
can.
Yeah. I should probably use another spell. I will use Vicious Mockery on the blue guy. And I'll say, hey, you coward. You can't deal with a couple weeds?
Oh, that is mean.
I'm terrible at making insults,
I mean,
okay?
there's spikes, so that's a
Too
little
bad-
bit
There's
different.
spike-
Too bad you
Spiky
can't use Mage
weeds.
Hand to just like shove someone. No,
You
you
could.
can't.
It
you just
only
hit
has a
people with
10-pound shove, though.
Yeah, it would be. It probably wouldn't work.
It would work on Skitter.
Okay, it has to make a wisdom
Yeah.
savings throw.
It would work on somebody that's unbalanced.
Oh, actually, the spell's damage increases based on my level. 5th level, it's 2d4. 11th level, it's 3d4. Okay, that's a little bit better. So it grows as time goes on.
Does it say based on your level, or does it say, wait? Is it a cantrip?
Well, you can't have 11th or 17th level spells. And it's a cantrip.
Okay, no, I was making sure it was a.
So I
I was
think it's
checking if it
based
was a
off of my
cantrip because
personal
if it's
level.
not a cantrip, then it's asking you to cast it as that level spell. But if it's a cantrip, it's based on your level.
Yeah. So it's based on my level. So here we go. Boop. Ah, that's terrible.
Are you going for blue?
Yeah.
Maybe it still killed him.
Blue. No. Though he does actually look pretty bad. He is reeling. Okay. Let's see. Oh, orange died. I forgot about that.
Oh, it also has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Oh, good to know. Let's see. Drez, your turn.
It's so wasteful. but I can't resist this amazing urge to destroy
Oh,
in
lightning
a straight
bolt.
line
God.
through all of them.
Do you hit them though?
Wow.
Oh, I should not be using my
1,
spells like
2,
this, but
3.
it's just they're in a line. Like they're in a
Okay.
line.
So, does blue get disadvantage on everything or just his next attack shell?
Just attack roll.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. He dies anyway.
Good.
It's mostly for clarification. Next up is green, who gets hit by the full brunt and takes a ton of damage. And the last one's purple, who takes the lightning bolt and continues to stand there.
Wow, he's like Zick Galifianakis from
Incapable
The
of movement.
Hangover.
He is got a these guys are learning, and they're learning. Don't move if there's if the ground is
Is Green
spiky.
still alive?
Green is still
Wow.
alive. He is shaky.
Hanging in there. Huh?
He had not gotten hit up until this point, except for by the one spike growth movement. So he had
But
some
then he
going
took
on.
the full hit.
Anyway, it's Dimitri. It's
That
your
was a good
turn.
roll too.
It was a good roll.
Oh, sorry. Alrighty. Green, more like dead. That's on the border. Let's roll 1d4 because I'm blessed.
The one-liners are only
he
getting
is
better
very much
somehow.
dead. Yeah, you crush him. By the way, Bird, I'm gonna make a ruling. If you're gonna be drawing during D&D, you gotta share the drawing at the
These
end.
aren't funny drawings, sorry.
That's okay. I
What?
want to see him.
No, hell no.
So yeah, you killed him. Skitter's useless. Purple is, you know what? No, purple's gonna risk it. You're the only one left. Or he's the only one left, and there's actually a clear range of movement to get at you. So he is going to come in for a slam a jam, miss both times combo.
He moved 2 squares.
Yeah. So he takes 4d4.
Bwom. God, my. If this game had DPS meters. Jesus.
Think on average Skitter might still win, but only barely. Let's see.
And
Alarin, it's your turn.
I'll use dissonant whispers on him. Okay. 3. And he has to make the wisdom save.
Yee. Okay.
333.
So wisdom save is, yep, alright, he does not succeed on that one. Okay. So Drez, it's your turn.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go back to the more vanilla approach of just trying to drag them through the thorns. Damn it! I can't get this roll.
Dimitri, it's your
Can't
turn.
Get this roll.
Let me show you how to do a thorn whip, but replace thorn whip with axe.
I have amazingly bad thorn whip rolls for someone who has a +4.
Alright, yep, and you do manage to finish him off. Here's the last one, and wow. Waiting there was not a wise plan, but it was also the only plan, because he would have
And
died
the
otherwise.
spikes fade away.
Okay. And the spikes fade away, the whatever that box
The
is
whole
fades
previous
away.
thing of like, let's wait for them to go away. Well, finally, last time around doesn't make sense because now I understand what concentration is. So I can just stop doing it.
I'm gonna crush a couple mana crystals
Okay.
so that I can get some spell slots back.
By the way, so Shell,
Yeah.
in the priest's desk, you had found a sheaf of paper
Okay.
that you don't know what it is, but it looked special because it had like sigils on it, and it was like in a nice like holder, scroll tube, I guess. There's 10 pieces of paper. There were 5 medium healing potions, 10 spell crystals, and in the super secret drawer, there was this wicked looking horror dagger.
I thought you were gonna say it's like a secret
horror
Bible
dagger.
with like 12 extra books.
No. No, it's a wicked looking horror dagger, and when you opened the drawer, it almost was as if it was like a vacuum sealed or something, and it had been in there for a while. So you smelled air that was like nearly a millennia
Oh,
old.
gross.
Oh man.
Yeah, it did not smell good.
So the takeaway
That is the stalest of air.
from this encounter is that we learned one hell of a crowd control method.
I'm surprised none of you used gust of wind.
I wanted to
That
use
would have
gust of
destroyed
wind.
them.
Wait, it would have thrown
Gust
them
of
through
wind
it.
is a concentration
Yeah.
spell, so I couldn't.
Oh,
But
But it's a
Shell could have.
I
Yep.
could have used
You two
it.
have combos that
Well,
you need to
we just opened
coordinate
that
with.
fucking Pandora's box this episode of the druid
you did.
bard synergy attacks.
Okay, so then there's that. So scrolls, creepy
We
dagger.
basically just made that trap from Saw that was just a room full of barbed wire.
Oh, I've never seen Saw. Huh.
Neither have I.
Sorry about that.
Not really interested.
There's a challenge where this guy he's going to be locked in this room forever, and he has 60 seconds to cross the room to unlock it, so that he'd be able to ever leave. Otherwise, the door seals forever, and the entire room's full of barbed wire and
Oh.
razor wire. He doesn't make it.
That's
Hey,
Most
we
people
did
don't make
it.
in Saw.
Yeah.
I helped, kind of.
Skitter, I'm sorry about using fear on the
okay.
area.
It's okay. You
Well-
didn't see me. You didn't know.
Well,
He says shaking.
so what did you see? Because fear is supposed to reveal your greatest fear.
I mean, it's pretty easy. It's just like 5 Gorlars.
5
Well,
Gorlars playing different instruments
mean-
on a stage, like animatronics.
two was enough. 2 was enough, but then 3 more showed up, and I mean,
It's sort of like if you were to
Gorlar.
fight
So you're afraid of
3
him?
red dragons,
how could you
but instead
not
it's
be?
3 red Gorlars.
All I can think of is Gorlar, but Chuck E. Cheese's.
Well,
Gross. Animatronic
we-
Gorlars.
Ew.
Well, I
So,
guess time to go.
those were the
Rub-a-dub-dub,
homunculi.
dig through
Really?
the
You're
rub.
revolted by animatronics?
Shut up.
I like animatronics if they're in Star Wars
Rub-a-dub-
How do you
films.
feel about
Dub,
animatronics
dig-
that are in our party?
Dig through the rubble.
Yeah, I'm curious about
why
the
don't I
rubble at
just-
this point because you keep swimming in it. So I literally just
It's
wrote
very
note
good
for later
rubble.
on
Wait,
it.
that was definitely the wrong check.
You try to persuade.
What? Persuade the rock to move aside?
So, Drez, after a short but intense fight of watching guys die in front of you as usual, you walk over to find Dimitri sweet talking some crushed stone and fallen masonry.
Hey, rubble.
It doesn't look like it's
You want
going
to
well.
hop
His
into?
his
You want
chances.
to hop into my bag with infinite rocks? It's like your cousins here, except that they're not made out of dust.
Did you break another body already?
The hell are you talking about?
Insight as to whether or not his body
Okay.
broke. Oh, wow.
Oh God! Every time it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
How? How is it another nat 20?
Um,
God, I get a big
Uh,
bonus to insight.
so you learn a thing, and I'll send
Oh
it
my
to
God.
you later.
Oh.
Remind me to send it to you later.
You officially probably will end up knowing more about Dimitri than Dimitri will.
This is fascinating.
Okay. So, there is something horribly, terribly, magnificently wrong with Dimitri that cannot be spoken
oh
right
no!
now.
For now, let's make something horribly wrong with this rubble.
Yeah, did I find anything?
Yes. Okay. So, so Dimitri, you notice that the rubble is of various shapes and sorts, and it looks. I mean, it looks a little odd. Most of it's from the ceiling up above, but a little bit's from the wall. You do notice that you notice that How would
notice
I?
something
How would I
important
even
that I'll tell you
say
later.
this? No. This is a little bit more immediate. Yeah, actually, I'm sorry. I realized something. So you actually realized that there was a doorway here. One of those stone doors that you've been seeing this entire
Okay.
time. But the face of it has crumbled away by the rune that's kind of affected the second floor of this building. But you can see like the outline of where the door is, because there is still a door there. It's just like half of it's gone. It's like if somebody shaved off a couple layers of your bedroom door, and then painted it the same color as the wall.
All right. I guess we'll have to. I relay that information to Drez, and say like we'll have to deal with this later. I guess for now we need to reap the spoils of war.
I blinked for just a second. Why do we have to deal with
Okay.
it later?
Oh, I found the outline of a collapsed door, basically.
But why do we have to deal with it later? Just
Because
'cause
I
it's
didn't want to
hassle?
deal with it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought I missed a reason.
Oh no, I just felt like pursuing
there-
the easier stuff before going for that high-hanging fruit.
I'm not investigating well.
Everybody investigate.
I was just wanting to look for any kind of records or. Actually, what did those scrolls
Fuck.
say? The ones that I
They are
received.
completely
We
blank.
have weird rolls
They're
today.
blank.
Ooh,
Yep.
I want to join.
Yeah, you do.
Get an 8, get an 8, get an 8,
An
get an 8. Crazy 8s. Oh,
Just kidding.
Eh.
similarly crap. Oh, it's persuasion.
8.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8.
Skinner just wanted to be included.
There's your real roll.
8.
Okay, so you don't really find anything particularly useful in this room. It looks like the homunculi might have just been stored in here.
Are the mattresses on the
Why
beds
have
nice?
beds for homunculi, though?
No, they look like they're kind of more like military cot
Oh.
style than anything actually comfortable.
Whoa.
Oh, so
weird.
there were never human soldiers here? What made these? I thought that. Didn't the druid say that maybe they were infected by the necrotic worm business?
Did you just say there were never human soldiers?
Yeah, I don't know how you deduce that there were never human soldiers. I think that it just means
No. I'm thinking that. I was just thinking that there must have been human soldiers at one point, but all the ones we've encountered were probably never human to begin with? Question mark. But then what's up with the necrotic stuff? Yeah, but homunculi, they're different than just zombies that have been repurposed. So I don't know. Something else made them. Maybe that Hector guy? Now
Did
is
we
this a
search any of the
door?
chests? The footlockers, I mean?
we did.
No, I'm gonna check
peruse it,
Foot
right?
Locker.
I thought that they were footlockers,
We
but
perused it
I
with our
didn't
bad
know if they were. I thought they were part of the
investigations, I
bed.
assume.
Yeah, so
I also got
you
bad
guys walk in the
investigation.
room and roll investigate. If you had rolled high, your characters would have automatically looted them. If you had never mentioned the footlockers with those low rolls, you would have never checked the footlockers. So,
I thought they looked like footlockers,
Yeah.
but I
Drez goes back for a second pass and realizes, yep, those are footlockers, and he finds about 500 gold and 2 medium healing potions from 4 light ones. And then there's some other stuff, but unless you care about like military uniforms or tabards or like,
Clothes.
spare weaponry, I'm just gonna give it a pass.
Clothes.
Yeah, there's underwear in there. You do not understand any of it.
and what's this over here? It looks like there's more
Did you say
rubble.
how many medium
but-
potions?
Yeah. 2 medium potions, 4 small potions.
Okay.
Okay, so getting closer to this section, Shell, you actually find that there is a doorway right there that's been heavily obscured by damage and dust and fallen debris.
Okay, can we scoot some of this stuff out?
It's pretty heavily there, but yeah. It'll
Okay.
just take a while.
If only we had the shovel. Do we have a shovel? Oh.
Nope.
Nope.
Usually when you say something in that way, it turns out somebody has one. Oh. Alright.
I have a
You do
mining
have a
pick.
pickaxe, but that's
I don't know
probably
if-
not going to work.
It'll just help crush a lot of
Yeah.
the rock.
I have a broken stick.
Okay. I can barely lift it.
Them rocks
All
are
right.
heavy. It's gonna take you a while.
All right, let me give
Well,
it
I
a
was trying to
shot.
crush the rock. Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna use the
I
pickaxe.
rub hands together.
You
I
can't use
spit
your-
into them like a cartoon character. I will.
Do you generate spit?
Oh, I guess I can't. All right. Drez, can you spit into my hands real quick?
Ah. She's the one with the water sword. Oh wait, not anymore.
It's not a water
no,
sword
You
anymore.
do not want that touching your hands.
Come on, Drez, I don't have all day.
Yeah. She's been swinging it around with reckless abandon, but every time it gets even remotely close to either of you guys, it gives you the super
Rub your
wrinkles.
hands in a healing potion or something.
Oh yeah, okay. That will also heal me, considering I'm at 18 health.
Can healing potions heal
Yeah.
what you are? I don't know how this works.
Oh, don't you remember I was given special, like, repair, potions of repair?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they look like magic oil.
2d4 plus 2 or a 1d4 plus 2? I don't remember.
I think you have 3 of
Okay.
each.
I'll use a stronger one then.
Okay. So Dimitri greases his palms and then makes a heroic strength check to clear rubble.
20. Oh no, 17.
Okay.
I messed up. Sorry.
17. So, with that, you can start moving the rubble. It's still going to take a while. There's a lot of it there, and it's really heavy. Like, more ceiling fell here than anywhere else. That's why you couldn't even see the door until Alarin actually looked closely
Why are you guys starting on the
at
harder
that section.
one?
Yeah, this one's soft over here. But you guys gave up on it for some reason.
Well, I wanted to let other people have a chance to be in charge of their own fates.
What does the debris look like on the right side?
The right side is much more like crumbled masonry dust, smaller bits. And the left side, it's like actually chunks
Oh.
of rock.
Ah,
everywhere.
now I get a good roll.
I'm gonna try to be
Okay.
creative. How heavy
Lauren
are
already
these foot
picked the door
lockers?
down.
You're gonna try
How heavy are
transporting
those
them?
foot lockers? I'd say about 20 pounds a piece.
That's actually kind of heavy. I was gonna see if I could like open them and use them as a shovel, like a scooper.
No, these are like pretty thick, durable
That is
things.
overkill for a thing that just sits there.
Well, I mean, there's stuff in them, but it's like a big metal box.
I was gonna do the equivalent of like those construction what the what are they called, the bulldozer crane
Bulldozers.
things they have at like children's sand parks where you
Backhoe.
Backhoe.
do the two
Yep.
It's a
the two
backhoe.
handles.
That's a backhoe.
Yeah. So you wanted to backhoe
Yeah.
it.
So we're digging this out.
Okay, so
At 21.
Lauren actually more or less just starts, despite her
Wow.
previous moment of weakness, she manages to kind of zip through
Oh, I thought
most
she was going
of
to be
that, clear
dig,
the rubble.
dig, 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 dig.
So, she churns through the rubble and clears the way, so you now have access to the partial door,
Yay!
which does not seem to have a handle or immediate hinges. So it probably opens inwards again.
That means you just kick
Okay,
it.
can we push against it? Alright.
It seems to be locked or stuck or
Well,
something.
where is the lock? was shaved
you
off.
cannot see a door handle or anything.
We just have like a Beetlejuice style like door shape on the wall.
Yeah, kind of, except for yeah.
I'm gonna put the mask on and look around.
Okay. There are no ghosts in the
Except
immediate
the one.
area.
How about in here?
There's always one
Yeah.
ghost.
You see
I always see one ghost.
you see D'Artagnan again in all of his
Her.
buxom glory.
Eh,
Her bodice of
okay, I put
justice.
the mask away.
Yeah.
Well, I can always. Well, I don't want to blast through because that's no good. It would just bring everything else down on us.
Maybe.
Yeah. What?
Or sweet, beautiful victory.
Hey, okay, go for it.
Okay.
Oh no.
Wait, are you gonna use a bomb?
I thought that's what you guys
Clearing
were
line of
backing up
sight.
for.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.
You can't just
Just gonna
joke
close
about
the
using
door
a
behind
bomb
him.
and then not use a bomb. I mean,
Okay.
I mean, you can
But
technically.
I'm going to put the squishy inside the slimy so that it will be hopefully less
Oh, right, the bag of goo. So you're gonna sticky
that
bomb
doesn't
it.
sound right.
Sorry, I thought
No,
you were
it
going
did
to
not
use your
sound
still
right.
living jar of slime to hold a sticky grenade out of some kind of sick and twisted murder.
yeah. That sounds pretty gross, man.
Okay.
Why would you do that, Shell?
Okay. So no, I'm not putting this in the slime. I'm putting it in the goop. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a distinction
yeah,
between the slime
remember
and the
the bag
goop.
of goop that she has?
Yes.
So you goop the sticky grenade to the door frame.
Yes, but I make sure that it is about where the handle should be,
Okay.
and I also make sure I just hope it solidifies enough so it dampens the blow and just blasts it out where we need it. Okay.
Okay. I was afraid you weren't going to move. So after a little bit, there is a concussive bang, thud, whatever, and dust almost immediately goes fuming out from from the doorway.
Okay.
Usually they have engineers
What do we
to
have
do
here?
this. We just wung it.
Don't tell OSHA.
As the dust settles, you see a dust-covered, rubble-strewn
Another
office.
desk.
Ew. What's in the
God
desk?
damn it.
Why are there? Yeah.
Good lord.
Eh.
Jeez. Well,
I like finding things that are informational. Hopefully.
okay, so two things happen. So you find inside the desk. There is just a small ledger,
Okay.
and you also notice another doorway in the room.
Mhm.
A third doorway in the room.
Oh,
What does the ledger say?
So the ledger is the guard captain's log. And I don't.
Is there a name for the guard captain? Did he write his own name down?
Funny you'd ask. Let us ask the Discord list. Not Discord list. The Reddit list.
The Reddit list
don't
always
use it
has the
enough.
weirdest names. You want the card captain to be named something
Yeah.
like Alex Strupelhet.
How about Jiram Ingstrom?
Jiram.
All right,
Jiram Ingstrom?
Jiram
all right,
Instrom.
that's a
Yep.
name.
All right. And was it just this door that I saw? Or
He said he
there
said a
more
So you
doors?
notice that door. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a third door.
Also notice that there's something there.
What? Do I?
Well, Drez
Well,
is going to investigate this door
is
that
it-
he sees.
Yep.
A
Okay,
normal
so
door.
Drez, you open the door into a small, cramped bedroom.
Smells terrible in here.
Yeah, I bet they haven't taken out the chamber
does.
pot in like 40 years.
Ah.
Yeah, so
Stop
you
reminding
find
me those are in this universe.
you find you actually do find something. It doesn't take too long. There's technically an equipment chest,
Oh, like under the bed?
kind of
Oh.
here.
Oh, in plain sight.
Well, no, sorry. There's a drawer here, but also the bed lifts up, and there's a thing underneath it, specifically a set of full plate.
Goddamn
Oh.
hipster minimalist apartments.
Here I was assuming that that was where the chamber pot was going to be in the room, but all right.
No, the chamber pot's over here.
Is there anything besides
I
full plate?
shove Drez in the direction of the chamber pot and get the full plate armor.
You didn't even know it was there.
I know many things, chamber pot boy.
You metagaming shit.
I'm just trying to push you into the chamber pot.
No.
Okay. Anyway, I guess I don't do that.
Gross.
All right, and I'm gonna open this peculiar door. I'll press on it.
Cannot find any means of
That's never
opening it.
stopped us.
There's no
Open.
door handle. All you see is the faintest of like stonework indentations. Whoever hid this hid it real well, or at least well enough that it required a 24 investigation to find.
Can I?
Oh my god.
Can I push
but it was
on
a
it?
secret that Greg knew all along, but he didn't know why, and it was ingrained into his very behavioral patterns, and that's why he would always knock first. If that was the solution.
Oh, you don't believe that Wander didn't design some areas to have that as a solution? I know he did.
Well, can I at least like try pushing on it?
Okay, it has no give to it.
How
It has
did you recognize
no
it was a door?
give. Well, if you notice here, this block has just it's the seam is slightly off against the wall. There's just a slight partition.
Secret buttons?
That's what I was wondering. I was wanting to like look around the desk to see if there was a button or some kind of hidden object here.
Is there anything in the chest besides plate mail?
There are a bunch of different types of weapons, swords, metal boots, a bunch of other things.
Style-free boots.
Nothing that... Yeah, nothing that interests you because you've got your Air Jordans.
I'm just gonna leave the room.
The metal boots actually do look pretty nice, but they are not something that you have any interest
I'm
in.
gonna leave the room and
Okay,
tell Dimitri there's another exoskeleton in there.
Ooh. Ka-ching.
So I'm going to find like the slime.
The what?
Okay, your living slime.
Well, is it really alive? Like it's an actual...
I mean, if you open it up, put it on the floor, it's probably going to attack you and try and dissolve you. You haven't exactly curried favor with slime kind.
You could ask your useful thing for
I just
advice.
want it to dissolve the door. I mean, it's stupid. It probably doesn't have enough wisdom for me to make a suggestion on it, right? Because I could charm it.
Why don't you ask your useless friend for advice?
Oh, you mean Damien?
He hasn't shown up for like 20 episodes.
Damien?
Yes.
So, if you had a hidden door in, say, your office, how would you open it?
This door doesn't look like it's been opened by whoever was in this office.
You say it's before? It's from before?
Yes.
Huh. I looking at the structure and everything, is this door similar at all to the secret compartments of the other desk and the evil knife?
You don't know. You're not well versed in dwarven architecture.
Skitter!
Yeah?
Skitter, can you please impart with us your newfound dwarven knowledge?
Okay, Skitter is now going to roll to dwarf. You laugh, but his dwarvish, his innate knowledge of all things dwarvish is actually really stupidly high. Let me
You
figure
know
out.
what you
So
are.
before, when I was downstairs, I found this evil dagger in a desk. I show him the evil dagger. Can you tell me what the evil dagger is?
Okay, so he actually does not recognize the architecture of this place particularly well, apart from the fact that it matches the hammer, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it is definitely dwarven.
Yeah. Anyway, you do realize, like, well, no, actually, identified does not take nearly as long as it used to. This is gonna take a little bit, but I'll try. So he's gonna start looking at the dagger.
Okay, thanks. Also, you dropped your hammer, didn't you? Did you pick it up?
Oh, no, it comes back to me.
Oh, I suppose you're already inspecting the dagger, but could you just tap it against the wall over here?
Okay. He gives it a tap, and nothing happens.
Aw.
Some, like, dust falls from the ceiling.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I want to find a way into this door, but how? If it's dwarven... Do you remember the dwarven word for open?
He says a word in Dwarvish.
Gesundheit.
Thanks. No, I don't think that's it.
Oh, I don't get stone shape until
How
the
did
next spell
how did the
level.
puzzle work downstairs?
How did the what?
How did the puzzles in the desk work downstairs?
Whatever the puzzle was, it was non-functional at that point.
Oh.
It was more secret than keeping you
Alright.
out. Like, maybe the mechanism was broken or any number of other things.
I press hands against door and just shove weight into it. Oh, well, okay.
Is that, I guess that did work earlier, but like your Kool-Aid man cred has been
You want to try pickaxe?
It might break on
Yeah,
this,
okay.
but
Could it be magic?
Okay, I can use detect magic. Yeah, I'll use detect magic.
okay. It is very magic.
Drez, the secret might be in the chamber pot. Go look.
There are some
No,
there is some serious enchanting going on
Are you gonna?
on that door. The entire wall, really.
the entire wall is enchanted.
Are you
Can I
gonna tell us?
Can I
that's
tell
magic?
what kind of enchantment? Yeah, let me see. Where's my Arcana check? Bing.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, so that's some serious magic. This is a secret door to a vault.
It has a secret door to a
You
vault.
recognize the enchantment from a time that you visited Dwarflantis as a kid.
I visited Dwarflantis,
Apparently
God.
so.
but then I
I mean,
then I
it's in
should
the
have had a
elemental
lot of...
plane of water.
Wait, but Dwarflantis was Earth,
Nope,
right?
it's on the edge between earth and water.
Ew, that'd be the land of mud,
Ew.
though.
Yeah, it was
That's
pretty
why
muddy.
dwarfs love it.
It was decidedly murkier than you're used to.
Well, there may be one solution. I can try to break it.
Well,
You
what?
know what's weird? When I Google Dwarflantis, I get Let's Play Stonehearth by Wanderbots.
Well, it is a word probably from his brain.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it is. I was playing the game and I realized there's no drowning mechanics, so I made an entire town in a lake bed.
Oh,
And I was making jokes about Dwarflantis.
You-
And then I decided to bring it in here because it was funny.
Well, so I had asked like what kind of magic it was when I had.
Abjuration? Effectively, heavy protections and warding and whatnot. This is not a door that's meant to be breached easily.
challenge accepted.
Drez, remember what happened last time you tried to, like, blow through a challenge that was clearly not meant for you to blow through?
I'm going to try it anyway. Clear the
Oh,
way.
Christ.
Okay. You hear Skitter run outside,
If
close the door to
anyone
the stairwell.
has special
Hey.
helpful things they can cast, now's the time.
I
Helpful
poke
things? What do you
head
mean
through
by
the
that?
door and go, bless this Drez, for he is crazy motherfucker.
Because this is time for group effort, if possible.
You're not quite unlocking the door, but
I'll stay here to catch you in order.
No,
Oh,
I'm trying to.
God.
I'm gonna try to out magic the door.
Oh, never mind. You don't get my
Out-magic
order.
And
Okay.
there are.
dispel the wards on that door. And I leave.
Fuck.
That's That's my bardic inspiration right there. That's a
Okay.
Let's see if this works.
there.
You dispel magic.
Yay!
It does not.
Oh.
I gave him a +7.
It like maybe just the barest minimum of magics go away, but very very much like everything important is still
Wait,
very
Did
much
it
there.
work?
Hang on a second.
Drez.
I don't know what the 11 roll was. Is it like
That's to hit. It's like you shoot a beam at them, and if you hit with it, it dispels magic. But since it's an inanimate object, it doesn't matter.
Drez. Did it work?
so? If it's a high level spell, I'm supposed to make a wisdom check.
Oh. Oh yeah, whiz check versus spell DC for dispelling high level spells. Well, yeah,
Do I get
no.
Does any?
Well, you do get.
I get the +7?
You do get a Lauren's
And he
magic
also gets
bonus.
a 1d4, I guess. Oh, no, that would be for attack. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. I think Bless applies to savings throws. Let's see.
Doesn't work for a whiz check though.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bless. I don't.
It's attack
does
or
bless apply
saving
to skill
throw.
checks?
I just saw the word
Yeah.
saving throw. I guess it's just a check, not a saving
Okay,
throw. Though.
so-
You're right.
Yeah.
Lauren. Oh, so you get an extra 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do actually manage to get through something. It still doesn't move though.
Maybe
kick
he just
it.
broke the door and he didn't actually. Like now it just is permanently
it out of anger.
unopenable.
Okay, it has no give.
Nah. I slump backwards on the desk.
What if you broke the door? What if now we can't open it because you dispelled all the magic?
Then we blow it up.
Well, because I had gotten that amazing Arcana roll for like the magic and stuff. Can I still see like if anything's changed? What changed
Detect
about
magic
it?
lasts 10 minutes.
Okay, so the warding is still there. That is too much. However, there was another enchantment of specifically transmutation that is gone.
Huh.
Transmutation.
That was a trap.
So,
Does the door look different?
well,
Nope,
Yeah.
looks
Yep,
the same.
probably trap.
Yep.
Because it wasn't
no,
transmuting
no, no,
the door.
no, no. I feel all over the door. Maybe there's something hidden here.
I'm just picturing a lot in like just grossly like rubbing all over the door.
Okay, so on second search, you're having small amounts of doubts that this is actually a door here, but you're pretty sure it
Yeah,
is.
Even though we already
But you
sensed
don't
magic on it.
notice anything new.
What about that key? The wasn't it the dwarven key, or is it something else?
Is there any
That was a
visible?
Cthulhu key.
Is there any visible indent
Yeah, there's
anywhere?
the Cthulhu key. There are no visible indents. And so the party gives up on trying to breach the vault. Will they ever find their way inside, or will the treasures locked within be forever outside of their grasp? Well, I guess you'll have to find out next time on Dungeons & Dragons: Grave of Man.